Hey guys, welcome to Numbers by Queen Spirit. I am your local numerologist, okay? And we are reading for our life path ones for 2020. So just like all the other life paths, actually, let me shuffle a couple more times. I am going to find your life path number in here. And then we're going to see what's in front of it and behind it. One sec. Okay, guys, so we found your card right between 2020 and the number 9. Okay, so right at the top for 9, I have natural light worker, path / soul mission is for humanity and serve others. Okay, and then over here we have 2020, show compassion, diplomacy, turning dreams into reality, things happening in the background. And then we have love and cooperation. Okay, life path 1, self-motivated, independent, authentic leader. So that's one thing to recognize about being a life path 1 is that you will always naturally just be a leader. People are naturally going to want to follow you because it is a natural quality that was given to you in the before this incarnation. So I would like to also point out, since we have this 19 here together, that life path 1 can also be life path karmic life path number 19. So if you are a karmic life path number, make sure you check out those readings too. I haven't done them yet, but I'm going through them. All right, so what I can see, there's an underlying issue here with love, cooperation, showing compassion. Sometimes being a life path 1, you can get caught up on being a leader, caught up on the high that people are listening to you, so you have to be right. And it's just not true. Like, I'm sorry to bust your bubble. Make sure that you are showing diplomacy. Make sure that you are being fair to people around you. Because just because somebody is more likely to listen to you or to do the things that you say doesn't mean that you need to be their leader or everywhere that you are going to lead them is going to be correct. Be careful of that natural desire you have to lead and to draw a following. Make sure that when you choose to lead, the things that you are choosing to lead in is a path or a soul mission for humanity. It is something that you are supposed to represent to serve others, okay? Because what I see here is Spirit is saying that you are a natural light worker, and sometimes you may struggle a little bit with having, a very strong opinion. You can struggle with making people understand you, forcing people to listen to you, or different things like that. And one thing that I always say, across all my channels is that what we do as light workers is we plant seeds. We don't force anybody to do anything. We don't force anybody to see things our way. That is not the way that is done. Because at the end of the day, when Spirit tells you to plant a seed for somebody, you don't actually know the reason why you're planting it. You can have all the assumptions you fucking want to. You can believe it's because Spirit wants this person to move in a certain direction or this certain direction, but planting a seed is just that. It's planting a seed. How it grows is none of your business. It's your job to plant it. Now, if somebody wants their seed watered, then yeah, you can do that. But at the end of the day, you can't force it on anybody. And I think that is something that can be kind of a downfall for Life Path 1, because you guys have very strong minds. And if you are sitting in the right place in life, okay, which I would have to believe that you are being a natural light worker, this card came up for you. that you can kind of struggle with wanting people to see it your way. And that's not how spiritual development works. It's not how human development works. We are all individuals, and you have to allow people to be individuals and to grow how they need to grow. One thing about studying life path numbers, and even like studying the zodiac and just understanding those bottom line traits, is that it helps you to relate to people on a different level. It allows you to be able to understand people for where they are and who they are, instead of always trying to get people to see it from your point of view. Because at the end of the day, they're just not. People are set in however they feel. And you're not going to change that because you have certain emotions. All right, so what's the message here for our Life Path 1s in 2022? Message for our Life Path 1s, 2022. Okay, we got the Death card. I love the Death card. Y'all gotta know that's one of my favorite cards in the deck. Because at the end of the day, I'm always like, just end that shit. If it ain't working, if it has to die, if it has to permanently be removed, go ahead and do that. Because on the other side of that, it's being this brand new person, having this brand new transition and all of that. What I see here specifically is an ending in some kind of jealousy, some kind of like people coming against you, an ending of always having to fight. King of Swords. Yep. And this is exactly what I was talking about, guys. This year, do not spend time trying to convince people of your truth. That's not what you do. You live for yourself and those goals that you want. Those are the ones that you go out for and you try to achieve. It shouldn't be specifically, okay, I want this person to see me a certain way, but more along the lines of, okay, yes, if you're applying for this job and you have to get it through the CEO or meet the CEO, you are going to want to look a certain way for that certain position. But at the end of the day, you know, the way that your best friend looks at you as far as your work ethic is not going to matter to you because you're not in their industry. They don't have the job that you want. So why would you be trying to convince them of anything when you have somebody else over here that's the perspective that needs to be drawn? Now, I hope that makes sense. But I am, if you guys are interested, for the month of February, keep your eyes open because I have some specials for the numerology readings. So I want you guys to be more than aware that you can't control how other people feel about you. But if there is a situation or position where you need somebody to feel a certain way, then yes, that is important. I'm not saying that, but make sure that you are in the correct position, doing the correct things, because you don't want to intentionally make people envious or jealous of you. And that's not a good emotion that you want to stir from people. And I know that a lot of people talk about it like, oh yeah, they hate it, they're not cool, da 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 da. But I mean, there always are going to be people that are triggered. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about them. I'm just saying in general, your main goal and your main focus should be to hit your goals and hit your focus, not make somebody want to be you, make somebody want what you have, make someone jealous, but more along the lines of, okay, I set out to hit my goals and I hit them. Like I'm doing well. And that's all around, guys. That's money. That's love. That's your spirituality. That's everything. You can't nitpick and be like, oh yeah, this person is doing great because they have all this money, and you guys see them doing drugs or just being stalkerish, obsessed, violent. It's like, yeah, they got money, but do you think that that's what happy people do? Do you think that people who are grounded in their spirituality, do you think that's what they do? Do you think that's what people who have love do? Do you think that's what they do? Because they don't. So Spirit wants you to come back and change your perspective on some kind of truth about love. So this is almost reminding me of that the Life Path 8 reading, because it's almost like you can do whatever you want, you can manifest whatever you want, but the thing about love, affection, support is that other people have to give it to you. You can't force it. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be something that they want. And as human beings, we need it. We need that. People say we don't need relationships. Yeah, okay, shut the fuck up. Just like people say, oh yeah, you don't need sleep. I'll sleep when I die. Like, well, yeah, you're gonna be dead if you don't sleep, you idiot. How the hell do you think your brain is gonna function without sleep? How do you think love and spirituality and support functions without genuine people? How? So I'm getting the vibe for 2020, my Life Path ones. You guys really need to focus on the genuine people you have in your life, not followers, not people who want to be you, not people who want what you have, but people who are genuinely supported, genuinely like to see a smile on your face, like to see you doing good. What about those people? Okay, what message do you have for Life Path 1, 2022? Okay, so what I see here is that you guys are going to get a rude fucking awakening. It's like, this is just like I said. It's been too much time spent trying to appear a certain way. And appearing this way makes people jealous of you. It's going to make people celebrate your downfall. And what's happening right now is these people are going to be removed from your life. These people that mean nothing to you, they haven't been good to you. They're around when it's good. They'll talk about you just as fast. Those people are being removed. And I can't help but to think 2020 came out that is definitely a vibe of you already know something about these people. You already know they're not for you. You already know it. And I stress about having people that's for you, because it encourages engagement. You know what I'm saying? Like when somebody is, I'm a genuine person, period. I don't care about a lot of people. I'm not going to pretend to care. But what I do know is that when somebody genuinely cares for me and I can see that, okay, I'm a cap, y'all. I'm a cap. That's period. And I can notice that, I genuinely reciprocate that energy. I sure do. It's natural. It's so natural. Oh, like, yeah, you care about me, I care about you too. Of course. Of course, I'm going to care about you if you care about me. It's a reciprocal energy. How could I not? Because I feel it's almost like you open that line of spirituality and communication between you and another individual. And once you connect, they feel that and the energy is reciprocated. But what I get in your energy is that people like to celebrate your downfalls. And spirit is going to remove them. Do not bring them back. They do not deserve to be in your life. They are jealous and they are naysayers. And honestly, they just have to go. Where am I on the clock? 15? All right, let's wrap this up. Pull a couple more cards. Any other messages for 2022? Okay, we got 4 Wands and the Magician. I'll take them upright. So Spirit is saying, like, you can't manifest this in your life. This 4 of Wands energy, this energy of having a happy home. Look at that. Cut right to do the work. Again, it's not going to be easy, but you have to kind of like remove people from your life that have not been for you. I don't even know what else to say to that. It's look at this, friendship and union. It's not enough for people to be there and they want to celebrate and they want to get in on the fruits of your labor. But when you are going through a hard time, the people who are still there, even if they don't have money, they have advice, they have comfort. At the very least, they are understanding when you need a shoulder to cry on. Make sure those are the people that you keep in your life, because it's going to be a lot of people that are snatched away this year, a lot of ending of relationships for you guys. And you should understand that it's for the greater good, because you're a natural light worker and you're a leader, and your connection to people is important. However, if you have a faulty connection with people, it can delay your path, okay? That's all I have for my Life Path Ones for 2022. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, and I will see you next time.